Hello and welcome to the classic Hollywood movie you should know. I'm Nate Washburn. This week the movie is from 1963, Lilies of the Field, starring Sidney Poitier and Lilia Skala, and directed by Ralph Nelson. Now, Lilies of the Field is an incredible vehicle for Sidney Poitier. He plays the role of Homer Smith, who's like this itinerant handyman contractor who is making his way across Arizona, going to California. His car, the radiator needs water, so he pulls off the road at this farm, gets some water, finds out that the farm is owned and run by these nuns, these East German nuns. They convince him to help fix the roof. He assumes that he's going to get paid in the morning and continue on his way, but he soon finds out that the nuns are broke, and Mother Maria, played by Lilia Skala, she wants Smith to stick around and build a chapel for the nuns. And as an audience member, you know that he is going to stick around, he's going to help these nuns, but what makes this movie so much fun is this union of opposites with Mother Maria, played by Lilia Skala, this sort of stuck-up, somewhat stern Mother Superior, and Homer Smith, this easygoing handyman who just seems to roll along and have fun, do his work well. So sort of the contrast between the two characters really does make this movie work. Now, Lilies of the Field is known nowadays for one main reason, and that is Sidney Poitier won the Best Actor Academy Award for his role as Homer Smith. Now, this was only the second time in history that an African-American actor had won a competitive Oscar. James Baskett won a special Oscar for his role in Song of the South, but the only performer, the only actor or actress who won a competitive Oscar before Sidney Poitier was Hattie McDaniel for her role in Gone with the Wind. She won Best Supporting Actress. And Poitier, he is fantastic in this film. He's one of those actors who he has this spark and it makes you want to watch him. You don't want to take your eyes off him when he's on screen. And the way that he plays Smith, I mean, he's bullheaded with the nuns, but he's also charming and sweet. And he battles with Mother Maria over the work, and he battles with himself over whether or not he should stick around and help these poor women. There are a few scenes where he's getting ready in the morning or he's talking to himself and basically criticizing himself for being a good person and helping these nuns build this chapel. But it's so funny the way that he does it, and it just shows how talented Poitier was as an actor. He's retired now, but this demonstrates he's brilliant. I also want to point out that Lilia Skala as Mother Maria is definitely a good match for Homer Smith. She plays Mother Maria as this domineering force. She's so formidable. She doesn't take no for an answer. She's gonna get what she wants, but you still like her. You find yourself rooting for her. You want her to succeed in getting this chapel built. There's something behind her eyes where you know she really wants what's best for her community and for Homer Smith. And my favorite actor in this film might be Stanley Adams, who plays the character of Juan, who runs this diner that Homer Smith goes to when he drops the nuns off for their weekly mass. Just his scenes with Sidney Poitier, they're dynamic, they're banter. It's some of the best scenes in this film. Now, Lilies of the Field was a huge hit for United Artists. It was budgeted at $250,000 and it grossed over $3 million at the box office. It was a huge critical success as well. It got nominated for 5 Oscars: Best Picture, Best Actor for Sidney Poitier, Best Supporting Actress for Lilia Skala, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Cinematography for a black and white movie. And the only Oscar that this movie won was that Best Actor Oscar for Sidney Poitier, which was incredibly historic. And then following that, the next African-American actor to win the Best Actor Oscar was in 2001 when Denzel Washington won for the movie Training Day, 38 years after Lilies of the Field. Now, 2 bits of trivia about this movie. Lilies of the Field was shot in 14 days. 14 days, that's it, 2 weeks. They started this movie, they finished filming. That's amazing, that's mind-blowing. And for the singing sequences, Sidney Poitier's voice was dubbed by Jester Hairston, who also composed the song Amen that Homer and the nuns are singing. According to Poitier himself, he is completely tone deaf and incapable of singing on key, so they had to dub his voice. So if you are a fan of feel-good movies, dynamic performances, great dramas, Give a watch to 1963's Lilies of the Field, if for no other reason to see Sidney Poitier's performance as Homer Smith. He really is incredibly dynamic throughout this whole movie. It's highly recommended, and it's this week's classic Hollywood movie you should know. I'm Nate Washburn. Keep watching.